The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go, first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. Incoming! Oh, with authority!
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Cuts the attack off. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Ooh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
When he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
And he's got it. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Tanaroa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And over to the other ring he goes.
He counters with a great reversal. Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
And into the corner he...
Kick. It is over.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I'm
Sami Zayn with a bang boom.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle.
Uso.
And it's Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all.
Top rope.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they lead from the top. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped, literally. Something might be broken. Super kick.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
If there's one man here who with the most to prove, it's got to be Tanga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tanga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tanga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
And we see Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tanga Loa.
Looking for something under the apron before entering. Listen to this place. Kick again to the back of the head.
And his core remains the focus here.
Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash. Will Jimmy's spear. And that kick. Uso splash. Will Jay end this?
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater...
No doubt, Sammy just ended this. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism.
thanks, Michael. Look at this. Just over the top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jay nailed all of it.
That'll do some serious damage. We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Bang. Take a seat at the table.
And gets set right into the corner.
New entrant about to come in and not a little too soon. His body has to be wrapped in pain.
So ruthless. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, taking hold of Jey here. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
There's some power behind that punch. It's over.
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Tanga Loa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Snapmare. Kick. Nasty kick.
That cannot be what that table was meant for. Snapmare takedown.
Uso.
And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And Tanga Loa heads him off to the pass.
Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next move.
Non-stop blows.
Boom.
Kick by Zayn. He's celebrating this out.
Launching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Sami Zayn looking for vicious. Oh man, look at Tama's face. Sent him clear.
But meanwhile, Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
He kicks out before the count starts.
He refuses to stay there.
Pure instinct.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Super
That's got to kick out.
Oh, wow, made the save there.
That could have been it. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the Uso. Uso with the elbow.
Keeps his team in this one.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Being set up in the corner for something. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. There's some power behind that punch. Looking for a belly-to-back super. From the top.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.